Hello folks, welcome back to Food is Good, and today I'm going to show you another dish that you can make from home and make from scratch, and that is curd or dahi. So how can you do that from home? Now few points before I get into the recipe and how we should be doing about it. We need milk for it. Now if you have bought milk just outside from the market, or you have just received it at your home, first you have to boil the milk, and once you have boiled the milk you have to let it cool. Once you feel the milk is warm enough, it should not be lukewarm but a little hotter than lukewarm, is when we are going to start the procedure of making dahi. Now supposedly if you already have milk that you have received yesterday, it was already boiled, so you all need to do is take it out of fridge and cook it till it becomes slightly hot, little hotter than lukewarm, and close the flame and keep the milk aside in the vessel. So these are very important points to consider, guys, when we are making dahi or curd. If you are making dahi in a hot milk, there are chances that it will curdle up or it will break. If you are baking in a hotter milk, like a slightly hotter than lukewarm, that is when you get a good dahi. Do not worry if it is lukewarm also. All it impacts is your dahi will be ready 1 hour or 2 hours later. It will get ready, but it might take a little bit more time than you would do it in the correct manner. So let me now show you what we are going to do. So we have 1 liter of milk available with us. In this we are going to add some dahi. Now this is again an important aspect when you're making dahi in a new way. So if you have some dahi, or the best way you can do is, if you have some previous dahi, you can keep some dahi aside in a small box like I have done it. It is around a tablespoon of dahi that I have kept aside. So I'll show you in the box. It is in the box that we have kept it aside. It was the old dahi we add, and we are going to add this dahi into this 1 liter of milk. Now supposedly if you do not have dahi at your home, you can buy it from the outside. In such instances, when we do not have dahi at home, I go outside and buy that 10 rupees packet of dahi, and from that we take a tablespoon of dahi and add it to this milk. Okay, once we have put dahi into the milk, we are going to mix it well. So mix it well, guys. Mix it well. Once we have mixed it well, then we are going to keep the spoon aside. We are going to pour it into the vessel in which we need to make dahi or curd. Ensure the vessel that you're putting the milk into is large enough for it to take in the 1 liter. Now I'll cover this, and the next step I have to do is keep it somewhere in the warm place. In our household, we usually put it on the top of the fridge. Usually it gets the warmth from the fridge, or we even put it in the microwave. We do not start the microwave, we just keep it in the microwave and shut the microwave door, and it gets that warmth. If everything is it also depends on the temperature that is there. If it is hot and warm, then this dahi will take around 6 to 7 hours to get ready. Now if it is little cold, then it might take around 8 to 9 hours to get ready. So the best thing to do is, hey, you have had your dinner, prepare this mix, keep it aside on the fridge. Morning when you wake up, your dahi is ready. Okay, so folks, in the meanwhile, when you are keeping it in the place where you have kept the dahi, you can check it after 6 or 7 hours, and if it still feels watery, you can keep it for some more time, and it will slowly and steadily get that solid shape. Once you see it has got that solid shape, move it to fridge, and it will give it more better form to the dahi. Keep it there for an hour or so. That should be good. Do not put it in the freezer. Fridge should be good. And after an hour or so, the dahi will be ready to be served for your lunch or dinner. So guys, yesterday we had prepared the raw curd and we had kept it on the top of fridge. It took it nearly 4 to 6 hours to get ready, and after that we kept it in the fridge for 1 hour. So I'd like to show you how it looks after 1 hour. See how it has prepared now, how it has become. See the thickness of it, and this is just, we're talking about cow milk. And if you make it with buffalo milk, it will still be thicker. So this is how you can make curd at home. And thank you again for guys watching this video. If you like what you see, please subscribe to our channel and click on the bell icon. Thank you all. Have a great day.